Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Science and IT Gate Coaching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the instant notification of my free lecture. What is space complexity? What is space complexity? So space complexity is the space required for a program to run. Just assume here only we are using Microsoft Word. Now to run that one, now to run this Microsoft Word program and the YouTube also, we require some space. Okay, so the space required for that is called as space complexity. Why? Along with the space we are concentrating time. So both is required. See, because both is going to incur some cost. If I will write now and if you will get after 5 minutes, then the interaction will be less. Even you know whether you know or not, just means whatever I am saying you, it is getting delayed for 3 minutes or 2-3 seconds. Like means it is getting delayed. Okay, so there is also a problem in YouTube. Also, there is a time complexity difference. It is not exactly like even if you are watching like the any match of cricket, then they say that it is a live, but it's not actually live. Okay, so those who are present at the stadium, they are watching the live, not we people are watching, because there is a difference of a time gap. There is a difference of some time gap because of the internet or the broadcasting. They are going to take some time, so that's why we require fast. So there is a lagging of that. So because of that, we require that it should be fast, and even we want that that it take less space, because if to run that YouTube only, if it will take more space, then most people will not prefer that, because it's going to incur cost. Okay, so along with the time complexity, we also try to reduce the space complexity. So both is going to have an impact on the program. Okay, so if any program is going to take more space, then most of the user are not going to use that. Okay, so we are even going to see what is going to be the space complexity of a program. Now see, it represents. So we have seen how to find the time complexity. Now we are going to see how to find the space complexity. So it represents the total amount of it represent the total amount of it represent the total amount of memory space represent the total amount of memory space that a that a normal that a normal physical computer that a normal physical computer would need to solve a even computational problem even computational problem with a given a given algorithm with a given algorithm. So let's take algo A1 int I j for I equal to 1 to j. So AI is equal to 0. Now see here you require I and j. So you are not going to compare, see this, okay, the n. Whatever in the function, this in gate exam, they are concentrating on the extra space that the function is taking. You should not consider these spaces like the size of the array, if is a array of size n, you are not going to consider that. Okay, don't do this mistake in gate exam. There are two type of space. One is total space and another is the extra space, that means the function that it is required. Okay, so this is, so only the space we required for I and j only, means if it is taking 4 byte, then it will take 4 byte 8 byte. Just so in GATE exam they are concentrating about the extra space that the function is taking. So it's a constant, so space complexity is going to your big of 1. Okay, so 4 byte 4 byte 8 byte only. Understood? Never give the size of the array that is in here if they are giving, yeah, constant space. Only the extra that is in the function it is taking, that only you have to give. Okay, because many student, when I will go to the programs, then they start giving the size of this also. Okay, so don't give the size of this, that is going to be the total space. Okay, this is going to be the extra space, and that we require in the competitive exam. Okay, understood? Now see the next one. Algo A1 n int I. So it's saying that int b n. Okay, now it's an array of size n. Now for I equal to 1 to n, b of I is equal to a of I. Done. Now what is going to be the space complexity of that? Here the array starting from index 1, number of element is n, but here 4 byte for this, and here n into 4. So you require n into 4. Okay, the size of this array is going to n into 4. So you require extra spaces like 4 plus n into 4. So this is the dominating term. So you are going to consider, means only for this we are getting a space complexity. So that is going to be big of n. Okay. Now you people please comment, and please try to comment fast. Okay. So the only change here I am going to do is I am going to declare two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array, and some code is going to write here. And now please give me the space complexity of that. Everyone please comment what is going to be the space complexity of that. What is going to be the space complexity of that? Please tell me. So space complexity is going to your n square. So for an iterative function, these are the iterative functions. For the iterative functions, you have to see whatever the variable that you are declaring, what is the size of that, and that is going to be the space complexity for a iterative function. Now we are going to see the space complexity of a recursive function. Space complexity of a recursive function. Okay. Now space complexity of a recursive function. So for iterative it is easy, just see the declaration, whatever the variable it is declaring. But for recursive you have to think. Okay, so how to, just by seeing it you can't give the answer, you have to analyze that. Okay, so space complexity of a recursive function. Now take one recursive function an. If you are getting, if n is greater than equal to 1, then it is going to an minus 1, then it is printing n. Okay, now let's assume I am calling this function on input 3. See here in this function it is a recursive function. Why? Because that a is a function, inside that I am calling again a. So a function is calling to itself, that's why we call it as a recursion. Now if you are taking, see here we are just printing in and we are doing again calling that. So whenever the number of quotes and the line of the quotes in the function is space, in the function is less, so whenever the number of quote or the work you are doing is less in the function, you can go to the, no, it is not going to be big of 1. That's why I have told you. So you have to concentrate here. Here you are not going to see like that whatever the variables you are declaring. Okay. So you have to see If a function is calling itself, then only we called it as a recursion. Okay, Nisu, if a function, this function A is calling itself, that's why we call it as a recursion. So that things are the part of data structure. So I will not go there. Now see what is going to be the space complexity. The space complexity is going to be, this function is going to call again this again A is going to call again A, okay, and it is just doing a print. So whenever, if I will ask you what is going to be the output of A3, so here the number of lines of code are less. So whenever the number of lines in a program is less, in a function is less, then you can go to the tree method. You can go to the tree method. If I call A3, so what A3 is going to do? Yeah, A3 is greater than equal to, yes, then it will go to A2, and after that it is going to print N. So N is going to your 3, print 3. Then A2, 2 is greater than 1, then it's going to go N minus 1, it's going to be A1, then it's going to print 2, then A1 is greater than, then A is going to A0, and here it is going to print 1. But after A0, when A is 0, 0 is not greater than equal, it will not go further. It will not go further. Okay. So if you want, if I will want you what is going to be the output of the function, what this function is going to give you the output, if you are calling with A3, then traverse the tree left, top to down, left to right, top to down, left to right. So you are traversing top to down, left to right. So when you are traversing, so means first A3 is going to call. So whenever a function call happen, an activation record is going to create. That is we call as a stack. Okay, so first A3, for A3 one activation record is going to get created. A3 will, then you are going to call A2, then you are going to call. So it will be in the stack. That is the activation record. So these are the part of data structure. Okay. So whenever you are going to call any function, an activation record is going to be get created, that in the stack. Okay. So function call happen, the function is going to take space in the stack. Okay. So A2, then A2 is going to call A1. So you are going to get here. Then A1 is going to call A0. A1 is going to call A0. So for this space, for this stack, we are going to get these spaces. That is going to be the space complexity of this function. See, we are requiring the space of the number, how many cells we are getting 4. So at max you are going to have 4 cells. Okay, then you are going to traverse here. You are going to print 1. Then you are going to go here. So this you came out now from this function, it will go out. Now your top is pointing here. Now A1 you come here. So it will point out. Means it will do the pop. Now it is in A2, then it will go to print 2. So it will print 2, then it will go here. So when you are again visiting the function, then it will do the pop. Then it will go like this, then it will print 3. Then top is here in A3. That's why it's printing P3. Then it will go like this. So it will pop. So at max in a stack, how many space you require? If the 3, how many function call are there? If you are calling A3, then you require 4 cells. 4 cells. Okay, 4 cell you are getting here. Okay. So you always have to traverse the tree left to right, top to down, left to right. So whenever you are visiting the function for the first time, you have to insert in the stack, and when you are visiting the function for the last time, this is the last time, you have to pop from the stack. If you are done with the writing, then please let me know. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. Give a note and write. Whenever the size of the program is less, or having less function call, then go for tree method. So this is called tree method, by which we are getting the output. Tree method. Okay. So how to traverse the tree? So traverse the tree top to down and left to right, top to down and left to right. Who's the function push the function in stack, push the function in stack, push the function in stack, whenever we visit, push the function in stack whenever we first visit the function, and pop the function whenever we are visiting the function, Yeah, Pratap, everyday class हो रहा है. And pop the function whenever we are visiting the function whenever we are visiting the function, pop the function whenever we are visiting the function for the last time. Okay. Now whenever we are calling A3, we require 4 stack, means we require only 4 recursion call we require. When A3 we have called, we require 4 function call that we have seen. 4 function call. See here, when we called A3, 1, 2, 3, 4, we require 4 function call. When we call A2, we require 3 function call. Similarly, if we call A1, we require 2 function call. Similarly, if we do AN, then we require n plus 1 function call. Okay, n plus 1 function call. And for every block, let us assume for every stack block, that was the block, okay, where we are writing the A3, A2. For every stack block, it is assumed for every stack block it takes k cell. It is assumed it takes k cell. Okay, taking k cell in the memory. So here the space complexity is going to your n plus 1 into k. So that is going to your big of nk, that is going to your big of n. Okay, if you are done with the writing, then please let me know. So write. So space complexity is going to your space complexity is going to your big of n plus 1 into k, n plus 1 into k, that is going to your nk plus 1. That is give a note. So here space complexity is determined by the height of the tree. Okay, that the recursion called tree. So here is space complexity. See, this is the first problem, that's why I am giving you all the details and even I am writing everything. For next problem onwards, I will not write it. Okay, here is space complexity is determined by the height of the stack. Okay. Here space complexity determined by the height of the stack. Understood? Now see the next one. N is going to your, if n greater than equal to 1, then it is going to your an minus 1, and it's going print n, and then again going to call an minus 1. Now again try to call this function on a3. Okay, on a3 now I will try to do. For a3, okay, try to do for a3. This is the function, and for this we are going to find. Then call for a3. Then 3 is greater than equal to 1. Then it will be a1. It's going to minus 1. It's going to a2. Then it is going to do print 3. Then it is going to call a2. Then again a2 is greater than equal to 1. Then it is going to do a1. Then it is going to do df, that is print n, that print 2. Then again it is going to do a1. See, the whatever output I am going to get in a2, that only I am going to get here. That's why I am not again expanding this a2. Now a1 is greater than equal to 1. It's going to n minus 1 is 0. Then it will do printf n, which is 1. Then again a0. So here again a1 and a1 is there. I am not going to do again expand. Okay, so a0 greater than equal to 0. No. So it is not greater than equal to 1. So 0 is not greater than equal to 1. So that's why it will not go inside that. That's all. So it will traverse from left to right. Okay, top to down, left to right. So a0. So his stack will first have. So his stack will first take a3. Then it will take a2. Then it will take a1. Then it will take a0. And then it will take a0. Then it is last visiting. Then it will pop a0. Then it will go there like, and it will print 1. Okay, so it will output will give us first 1. Then see, it is now in a1 here. So top is pointing here. Then it will go to like this. It will traverse. Then it will go to a0. Again it will insert a0. Again it will insert a0. Then again pop. Again it will pop a0. Then see, it will pop a1. Okay, last visiting a1. So it will now stack will be in a2. Now it will going to print 2. Now it will again go, and so this a1 is, they have popped it. Now the stack is on, the top is pointing here. See, top is pointing in a2. Okay, the top is pointing in a2. Now it got a1. First time it is visiting a1. So it is going to insert. Means push operation is going to perform. Push operation, a1 inserted. Again a1 inserted. So here only a1 will get inserted. So top is going to point here now. Now again it is going to visit for the last time. So this pop. Now a2 they are going to visit for the a1. They popped. So a1 work was is to print 1 2. So again we are got 1 2. Okay. A1 was just giving you. Sorry, a1 was just giving 1. Sorry, it was not giving 2. A1 was just giving you 1. A1 was just giving you 1. Then it traversed here. It given 2. Then again you got a1. So you popped here. Then again you, last time you are visiting a2, pop. Means a2 is giving you 1 to 1. Then you went there and you are printing 3. 3 you printed. Then okay. So now your top is pointing to a3. Now you visited a2. Again a2 we will insert. Again same way a1, a0, this will happen. So a2 is going to give you output as 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Then it will go. It will pop. Last time visiting. Then it will give you a3 last time. So this is the output you are going to get. 1 to 1, then 3, then 1 to 1. See, this way you will save the time, because a1 is always going to give you this way only you are going to expand. So no need to expand here also. Okay. A1 is going to give you 1 to 1 only. Then sorry, a1 is going to give you 1 only. Then 2, then a1 again 1. So a2 is going to give you a2 1, then 3, then a2, like this. So if you are seeing here the number of function call is more. A2, then again a2 is going to see number of function. A1, A0 is going to do only 1 function call. A2, A1 is going to do 3 function call. A3 is 3. Let me write in the next one. Please let If you're done with the writing, please let me know. I will go to the next one. Next slide. So A0 is doing one function call. A1 is doing how many function call? 1, 2, 3. Then A2 is doing how many function call? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 function call. Then A3 is doing, so here 5, that is 10, 11 function call. But we don't require that many spaces in the stack. We require 4 block on the stack, because at max the size of the stack is going to be contain A3, then A3, then A2, then A1, then A0. Okay, first A3, then A2, then A1, then A0. Okay, first A3, then A2, then A1. So if again after that it is popping A0, then it's coming to A1. So at max you require the size of the stack is going to be the maximum height of the tree. And if you see here, the A0 is always going to here. A0 is always going to here. And A1 is always going to take the third one. A2 is always going to take the second one. So always this tree, these cells like this function call is always going to be in the same cell, the same block. Okay, so if you will write A1 also, if you will write expand A1, if you will expand A1, always A0 is going to be, let me expand A0 now. If you expand A0, okay, you expand A0, see, there I am now going to expand A0. So it will be same like A0, A1 I am expanding, print 1, then again A0. So how it will happen? So it was in A2, then again A1, you pushed A1, then again A0, you will go there like this, then you have to push again A0, then again you last visiting, again pop, then again you will print 1, okay, you will print 1, then again you will go here like this, again you will push A0. So here only it's going to. So if you see the function which in the same level is going to have the same block in the stack, same block. See, A2 is this A2 is in the same level, then it is always taking this block. A1 is always in this level, it's taking this block. A0 is always at the last leaf, it is always taking the top one. Okay, so always the function which is in the same level is going to take the same function, same block in the stack. Okay, so the function in the same level, always going to take same stacked block, okay, same stack. So A0, for A0 it was 1, for A2 it was 3, then A1 it was 3, then A2 it was 7, like this, then A3 it was 15. Now tell me, if it will be AN, then how many function call you will require? So it's like, it's going like 2 to the power, see here it's 2 to the power 2 plus 1 minus 1, whatever here, so it's 2 plus 1, whatever number is here I am adding here. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 is 8 minus 1 7, so 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1 is the number of function call. So 2 to the power 3 is your 2 minus 1 3, it's like 2 to the power 1 minus 1, 2 to the power 4 minus 1, so 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1 is the number of function call. Am I clear? So it is going to be, the number of function call is going to be 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1. It is 1 plus 1, that is your 2. Clear hai kya? Please let me know whether it is clear or not. So it is going to be 2 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 1. So it is going to be 0 plus 1 minus 1. It is going to be 2 to the power, a to the power 3 is going to your 2 to the power 3 plus 1 minus 1. So 2 to the power 4 is 16, minus 1 is 50. Fine. So the function in the same function, the function in the same level always going to take the same stack block. Okay, always going to take same stack block. So number of function call that you have seen when it is A3, what is going to be the height of the tree? You have seen that always the height of the tree is going to decide your the number, the size of the stack. So the size of the stack is equal to height of the tree, height of the tree. Whatever will be the height of the tree, this size is going to that. So if it is 3, then you are getting height as 3 plus 1. See, you have seen, if it is 3, you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 plus 1 height. If it is 0, only 1 height. If it is 1, 2. If it is 2, then 3. If it is 3, then you require 1, 2, 3, 4. So n plus 1. Understood? So n plus 1 size we require. So height of the tree, the size of the stack is equal to height of the tree. That is, here is n plus 1. So space complexity is going to your. So same way you can write, like let is going to take KCL. So now I am not writing. So space complexity is going to your big of n. Understood? The space complexity is equal to is big of n. Is it clear? Space complexity is going to your big of n.